Hello, this is saxophonist Antonio Parker, and this is A Conversation in Jazz, where we are promoting jazz through telling the stories. Our guest today is the wonderful contemporary jazz saxophonist and Howard University graduate, Mr. Kevin Levi. We ask you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so we can let you know when we are posting another video or going live. We also ask you to donate to our Cash App in order to support the channel and help us to produce future videos. Our Cash App is $Jazzology 101. That's $Jazzology 101. Enjoy the video. Hi, I'm saxophonist Antonio Parker, and this is A Conversation in Jazz. Our guest today is a dynamic saxophonist known for his distinctive sound, his unique approach to music, and his ability to perform in multiple genres at a very high level. His music blends elements of jazz, R&B, funk, hip-hop, fusion, and soul, and he is one of the top contemporary jazz artists in the DMV. He has toured and performed with the likes of the Howard University Jazz Ensemble, Dizzy Gillespie, Lionel Hampton, Stacey Lattisaw, Gene Carn, Mickey Howard, SWV, Shy, A Tribe Called Quest, Chuck Brown, and many others. He is my big brother from another mother. Please welcome Howard University's own, the wonderful, the incredible, the dynamic, Mr. Kevin Levi.
Afternoon, sir.
What's going on, big brother?
All right, you got me here. We're here.
We finally made it happen, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to A Conversation in Jazz.
Thank you for having me, my man.
Yes, sir. Now, I tell everyone, my reason for coming to Howard University is because of you. And I want to give you the backstory.
Okay.
So I'm in high school. This is the spring of 1987, I believe. And I had a teacher, and I went to the Creative and Performing Arts High School in Philadelphia, Mrs. Beverly Kelch. I think she was a Howard alum.
Okay.
And for some reason, man, she paid for me to visit Howard. And so I came on the Amtrak. I was staying, remember they used to have the Howard Hotel? Stayed at the Howard Hotel. Then I heard the jazz ensemble, was supposed to play at Crampton Auditorium. I think John Malachi had died, and y'all were doing a kind of celebration or something. And I'm in the back of Crampton Auditorium. I hear this cat stand up and take a solo. And man, I was just so knocked out at that moment. I said, I'm coming to Howard University. And that's the sole reason why I came to Howard. I knew nothing about Howard. I knew nothing about an HBCU or the history of this, man. I didn't select any other college. You know, sometimes people go to New York or whatever, Berkeley.
Right.
But I came to Howard because of my man, Kevin Levi. And so I always wanted to thank you publicly.
Oh, man.
But man, yeah, you've had, man, we're gonna talk about it, but man, you are one of my cats that has had a profound impact on me as a developing jazz musician. So, and we're gonna get into that, man. So, yeah. Anyway.
And you're a true beast, yo.
Oh, man.
I'm letting you know right now, you're a true beast.
Oh, man.
When you showed up on the set.
We gonna get into it.
We gonna talk about that one.
We had a lot of fun, though, didn't we?
We did.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this is A Conversation in Jazz.
Okay, cool.
You know, and I found that you might know somebody over many years, but you may not know them. You may not know how they got to
where they are.
So we're gonna get some of the backstory on Kevin Levi.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna learn the story behind the story.
All right.
So my first question is, who is Kevin Levi?
Just a normal person, normal cat. I'm a Pisces. I'm a little out there sometimes.
Okay.
You know, plus being a musician, so I'm sensitive and all that. So you know, we as musicians are very unique.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
unique
yeah.
people, and you know, we sensitive and
Yeah.
you know,
Passionate.
very passionate. My
Yeah.
passion comes even out when I'm talking.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like when I'm playing,
Yeah.
you know, that's that passion.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking to people, that passion. Some people take that passion as, you know, being a little over the edge or
Yeah,
whatever. But
yeah.
it's just who I am.
You mellowed out over the years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because but
Hey, we've all mellowed though.
no doubt about it.
You know.
because I was just as crazy.
Oh man. And us together, we was killing the game. You know?
So before we go deeper into your musical journey, well, what has your journey been like in music? Like, what coming from humble beginnings to having played and traveled the world and played with some of the some great, wonderful people. What has this journey been like for you?
It's been exciting.
Okay,
It has its ups and downs.
no doubt.
Meeting the people I've met all through these years is like just incredible.
Wow.
And you know, a lot of musicians like to drop names, you know, and all that.
Drop
But
'em.
I've met a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
You know, met a lot of people, and as yourself, and my journey. The big thing about my journey is Howard.
Okay.
Howard sent me on a journey and a path that I would never.
I think it's done that for all of us because being a young people trying to find our way in this world,
Right.
It kind of gave you a direction, you know, like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and but yeah,
And we may not have liked the direction, but you go that way and you go that journey and you learn as you go, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm up there now, but I'm still learning.
Oh, yeah,
You
no
know,
doubt.
sometimes I don't want to learn, but I'm still learning, you know. And even, you know, to me, our ears are always open.
yes, no doubt.
And if you have pitch and all that stuff like and you know, music theory and all that stuff, it's hard to go to sleep at night sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially after a show, because what you've been learning that whole couple of weeks or whatever is embedded
No doubt.
in
no
your
doubt.
brain, you know?
Yeah.
So we're always learning because you can't close your ears.
Man, I always wonder why a cat like yourself, like to me, you should have been, like your name should have been up there with the David Sanborn. I mean, because you're such an incredible cat. I mean, people should know you on these levels. You up there, but I think in terms of notoriety. And so I want to just ask you, you know, some people get put on in this music industry and some people don't.
Right.
How do you explain that?
Just like you said, that some people get put on, some people don't.
Okay.
Like I remember, you know, when the real cats come out, the cameras don't come out.
Gotcha.
With the pretty boys, when the pretty boys come out, you know,
Yeah.
pretty boys come out, here come the lights,
Yeah.
camera, you know, like Kanye say, you know, lights, you know, all that, man. They come out,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what that's all about. And I don't regret it because I'm cool with it, man.
Yeah.
I'm cool
Mr.
with
Irving used to tell us people hear with their eyes. You know, so
true.
that reminds me.
Because these bad ones running around here in these shiny jackets.
Yeah, yeah.
Shiny jackets, you know,
Yeah.
come on, man, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, let's go, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
No, you was always a real one. Like you know.
I've been around the real one.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been around the real one. See, there was, remember the saxophone competition for all the sax players on the East Coast or whatever? I know some cats, man. I know Tim Warfield, I know Paul Carr, I know you, I know Branford, I know all these cats. Man, when Joshua Redman came out, all the lights came out, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole world came out to see him.
Yeah,
And
no
I was
doubt.
like, okay, now I know the game.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, now I know, because I know some real cats, man.
No doubt about it.
Some real cats, you know? And that's when all the cameras and stuff come on. I used to get upset about it, but I'm cool with it now because people know,
Yeah.
you know? People know.
Now, where are you originally from?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
You was born in Las Vegas. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah.
On the north side.
So did you grow up in Las Vegas?
I was there till I was eight or nine.
Okay.
And then my father worked at the Department of Energy.
Okay.
So we got transferred here and grew up in Montgomery County.
Wow. So do you remember like that Las Vegas experience? Mm-hmm. Really? Do you have family? You have family there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've flew over Vegas. I didn't really get out to hang out on the Strip.
You won't be out there, man.
Yeah.
Because people from Vegas don't gamble. If you think about it, why would you gamble and you live in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
People travel to Vegas to
Yeah,
gamble.
I had a layover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was it like? What was Vegas like?
Hot. Lots of family. My grandmother, grandfather was there. Everybody was there. And
You got cousins and stuff there too?
yeah. Matter of fact, I was there. I got bused in 1970, 71 from North Side to the other schools. So I was one of the first in Vegas. I'm not going to say the first, but I was
one of the first.
I was one of the first to get bused in Vegas out to the
Oh wow, to integrate the schools?
Yeah, to integrate the schools, yeah.
Oh wow, man.
And that was a very interesting experience.
How so?
I had never been around the integration thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. I got No, did you feel welcomed?
Oh, I was cool, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was,
A little rough around the edge. You
yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie. All through like elementary school and all that stuff, if there's some trouble to get into, I was there. Let's get it. Let's go. And my teacher used to write to my mother, Kevin's a very good boy, blah, 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 grades, but when there's some trouble, he's in it.
Gotcha.
So
now, did you have siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister.
Okay, you have a sister. Okay. Wow. So you were about 8 when you came to the DMV? Or Prince George's, Maryland?
I think about 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that impact you? Were you?
No, which question?
No, were you? Did you regret coming?
Oh no. I had to go where my parents were going.
Yeah, I understand that too.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I did PG County for just a little bit, and then we moved out to Montgomery County. And the school that I went to was probably about I would say maybe 10 to 15% black.
Okay.
So, we were out there in it, and,
Yeah.
everybody knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody else.
Yeah.
And it was all good. I don't, that was a good experience, man.
Wow. And you used to travel back between Vegas?
No, once we were here, we were here.
Okay.
Once we
So you ain't go see grandma? You ain't go see grandma?
No, grandma came to see us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you come from a musical family?
Father played trumpet in the marching band at UCLA too.
Really?
Yeah, he went to UCLA. Mom was a singer in the choir. Nurse. Registered nurse. So, my mom's, I ain't gonna get into that, but my mom's voice was angelic. Everybody.
Yeah. That explains some things, man.
Yeah.
I think some things get passed down to some of those musical, because I always saw you as such a natural musician, man.
I've been around it.
I mean, we all share it, but some people got some, like you have like all the elements, like you had the fundamentals, like your sound, your sense of timing, your ears were big and open, and even when I watch you play, man, you know how you play with dynamics and ebb and flow, man. I said, man, this cat, he's a musician's musician.
Yeah, and as you grow up playing music, you learn all that. You learn about dynamics.
Yeah.
You learn about not stepping all over people.
Yeah.
Playing with all them singers I played with,
Yeah.
they paying the money, so you can't be stepping all on them like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also, when I was growing up, we lived next to the Johnsons. The Johnsons were musical too.
Gotcha.
They used to have backyard parties and have like a Kool and the Gang
Really?
type of group in the back, because most of them were, musicians too. And I used to peek over the fence and see what was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all that music and all that, my mother and my father and all that, just
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
all of them.
Now, was saxophone your first instrument?
Trumpet was my first instrument.
Really?
My father's trumpet, yeah.
Okay.
And
And what made you?
what made me switch up?
Yeah.
First of all trumpet players know you got to play that joker every day.
Yeah.
If you don't,
yeah.
the first day, the second day, your best friends know. The third day, everybody knows.
No doubt.
Yeah, that you ain't done your thing, But saxophone in 5th grade, it was 5 of us. Everybody fell off. You know, I stayed with it, you know.
Yeah.
Because I had the
started
interest.
in 5th grade as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I started when I was 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yep, same, yeah.
10, 11.
Yeah, yeah. And were you formally taught? Like, did you have private lessons, or did you kind of were you self-taught?
Kind of, well, you know, we did the band thing.
Okay.
You know, in elementary school, so you learn from that.
Okay.
You know.
And this was when you were in Maryland, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so what school did you attend in elementary?
Burnt Mills Elementary
Okay.
in Silver Spring.
And you was in the band?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, did music come easy for you?
No, I practiced.
Yeah.
I had to practice, like you had to practice.
Yeah.
And my thing was, I ain't trying to get up in here and preach, but
Go
you
ahead
know,
and
while the brothers was out there on the basketball court doing crazy things,
Yeah, yeah.
I was up in my room practicing, man, getting it together.
Yeah.
You know, first musical influence was Stevie Wonder.
Wow.
I remember getting an operation when I was young, and coming up in the elevator, and first song I remember hearing was My Cherie Amour. All them damn 2-5.
Yeah.
at 3 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just remember the first song I remember hearing was My Cherie Amour.
Wow.
You know, and after that it was Uptight, Out of Sight or whatever. So I was a big Stevie fan
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But for some reason I remember that My Cherie Amour, man, and I'm just, you know,
Wow.
because that's a beautiful tune, man.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and it's all 2-5s, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie Wonder, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the dude can't see.
Huh?
He can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
They say
yeah.
he can't see. They say some
Yeah,
shit like that.
that's what they say.
They,
Right?
yeah. But and plus, you know, not to get on Stevie, but to write an album, a two album about plants and life. Mm-hmm. Remember that album?
Yeah.
Life Through the Secret.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
And he can't see.
Yeah, ain't that something?
But gonna tell you about a plant. You know what I mean? Come on, that's genius, man.
Yeah.
That's genius. I'm sorry to interrupt you. My bad.
No, I just wanted to know, did you know at an early age that you were going to pursue music as a life's calling? Or were you just doing it because it felt good and it was fun?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Because I'm a teacher, so I teach elementary kids, man. And I don't, maybe I know it's there, but I don't necessarily always see that thing that when I first picked up that saxophone, I said, man, I'm doing this stuff. I mean, it just,
Yeah,
so
this me.
when you say practice, I'm sure your mother didn't have to tell you to go practice, right?
They told me not to practice. Can you stop?
Yeah, can you stop?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I was experimenting. I was doing all kind of things. Like I would take the mouthpiece without the neck and just take the saxophone without the neck and just put the mouthpiece on the top. Just see. I was experimental. You know,
yeah.
I was just experimental with it, man.
Okay.
You know, and as you know, once you put in, to me, I'm gonna say this. You got to put in them 10,000 hours of practice before you go out anywhere to play. You got to put in them 10,000 hours.
When did you
I know you've done it.
Oh, yeah.
I know I've done it.
I probably got 20.
20? Yeah. I got more than that.
Yeah,
I'm saying the minimum.
Yeah.
To put on,
Yeah.
you know, to have on your instrument.
When did you realize you were good at this thing? Like, and
I still ain't no good at this.
Oh,
thing,
no,
bro.
come on.
No.
But when did people start saying, man, you
I would say junior high school. Because I used to mimic all of the funk lines from radio, like Confunction. All that stuff, done up. That was some bad stuff, man.
You used to play them off the record?
Off the record and ear.
Okay.
And I read too. I'm not a great reader, but yeah, I used to learn that. And then this one cat, his name was Jeff Kehoe. Used to sound like Paul Desmond. He was a beast. He had a Paul Desmond tone.
Really?
That used to slay me. Because you know Paul Desmond had a sound
Yeah.
with a big hole in it.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was a big sound, but it sounded like it had a hole in it. And that hole was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And he told me, he said, man, you know, you play a whole lot of great stuff, but what you need to do, and it was gospel to me. He said, man, placement. Where you place it. He said, you play all the good stuff, but when you learn how to place it.
You was talking about your sound?
No, all the stuff I was playing.
Oh.
All the licks I was playing.
Okay, I got you.
Because I was, you get in the practice room, you shut out. Let everybody know that you can practice. been getting it in, you know.
Yeah.
And they out there doing the ABC, you know,
Yeah,
you out
yeah,
there
yeah.
killing the game, you know.
Wow.
And then he said, man, all the stuff you playing, if you know how to place it, you'll be there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Now, I got to ask you, man, do you have perfect pitch?
I used to have perfect pitch.
That
Now-
means yes.
Yeah. No, but now I had 2 girls, man.
Huh?
I had 2 girls.
Yeah. Yeah, you have 2 daughters, right?
Right, I had
Yeah.
2 daughters.
Okay.
And with all that screaming in the house, plus moms, relative pitch now. It's relative. I ain't lying. It's all relative pitch now, dog. So now I'm like I'm being honest with you, I'm like a half step
Didn't
off.
you tell me one of your daughters had perfect pitch?
Both of them.
Both of them? Wow.
But I don't want them in this business.
Huh?
I don't want them in this business,
I got you.
you know.
Yeah.
Because you and I know.
Yeah, yeah. I do believe that stuff that whatever is passed down, like genetically. All the bad cats, their parents, some that I know, like Christian McBride's dad was a bass player. Joe DeFrancesco, dad was organ player, Papa Joe. Warren Wolf, all these cats.
Gary Gillespie.
Gary, okay.
Yeah, his
Rodney
father-
Kelly.
Rodney. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's like they got.
And then you got these cats like Leroy Taylor,
Wow.
Scooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Come up through the church, man, and then put that jazz together with that church.
Yeah. Raymond Angry.
Oh, beast, all beast. You know,
Yeah.
I used to play with them.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that was a fun time. Them were fun times.
Yeah. Now, who was you mentioned Stevie Wonder, but who were some of your early influences, musically and saxophone-wise?
My father used to say, and he was a big Junior Walker fan.
Junior Walker?
Yeah, he said, man, don't go out this house without playing shotgun right.
Wow. Uh-huh.
So I grew up on that, all Motown.
Okay.
All Motown. Saxophone-wise,
I know one of them.
yeah, but I'm going to tell you how I got there.
Okay.
I wanted to, you know, I was in school, high school or whatever. No, junior high. And I went across the street to the Waxy Maxis. I used to work at Waxy Maxis. But I was still a student. I went over to Waxy Maxis and told this guy named Jeff, I said, I want to learn how to play some jazz. Do you know what he laid on me?
What?
A Love Supreme.
Wow. He started you there?
Yeah. I went home, put that jug on the turntable.
Get hit?
I went back. I said, who is this David Sanborn? Who's that? That Grover Washington. Let me get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I grew into Love Supreme.
Yeah.
But as my first joint,
Yeah.
that was the wrong way to start out. He just dropped me in the deep end. 12 feet. There you go. Boop. You know.
Yeah, a cat did the same thing to me. My cat, this cat Eddie Holman, his father sung "Hey There, Lonely Girl."
Okay.
He was a bad drummer. He passed, but he gave me My Favorite Things album, and it was just at the time it was just too far above me.
Right.
So
Right.
you know. So but
And
go
that's
ahead.
and that's a bad album, man.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know?
yeah. I had to grow into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you know Charlie Parker. We both Charlie Parker fans.
Yeah.
You know you can't.
Now let's talk. Speaking of Charlie Parker.
Okay.
Did you hear Bird when you first heard him? Like, everybody can't hear Bird. You heard him?
I heard him.
You heard his genius?
Yeah. I heard his genius, then I learned his genius
Yeah.
and how he put it together.
Yeah.
And you know, he used to practice a whole lot more than you and I.
Oh yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Bird was.
And you could tell how fluid he was.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, fluid.
Yeah, that was
and then
my-
here comes Sonny.
Yeah.
The one that sound like him.
Oh, Sonny Stitt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah.
Bird went up to him and said, "You sound like me."
Uh-huh.
Sis said, "No, you sound like me." Can you imagine that conversation? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, fluid. All those cats, man. But that Love Supreme just.
Now we ain't gonna skip over David Sanborn, man. Like you ain't gonna do us like that.
Okay.
Because I know he had a big influence on you. Your playing in that. And what was it about David Sanborn that that impressed
The
you?
feel.
The feel.
The
okay.
feel. Tuesday Heartbreak
Yes. Yeah.
on Stevie Wonder's album.
Yeah.
Young Americans on David Bowie.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Wow.
Luther Vandross and Lisa Fisher in the background singing,
Wow.
the backgrounds. So when I heard David plus Grover, I was floored.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you what really got me. I was watching Saturday Night Live, 1975. Don't mean to rhyme, but I do that all the time. 1975, Ray Charles was on, playing piano with his big band. Hank Crawford was in there killing the game.
Yeah.
Okay? Hank Crawford was killing it. That's how Grover got here, because Hank Crawford couldn't make it. You know the story.
Yeah, yep.
Hank Crawford was in there killing the game. He doing the solo. Ray was at the piano. Ray Crawford was doing this thing. Hank Crawford was in there too, playing that Big Barry. I think it's Hank Crawford. Somebody was playing Howard Crawford.
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson.
Yeah.
He's playing that Big Barry. And they went over to Crawford. Crawford was playing his solo, and they panned back. And there's Ray Charles with an alto.
Yeah.
Have you seen him play alto?
Yeah. Yeah.
He killing that. I was like, yo, I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm in there from right now.
Yeah,
Because when I saw Ray rocking that horn, rocking that alto,
Yeah.
and he was doing Little Bird too, but he was funky too. You know, he was funky bluesy.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo,
That's
sorry. You know, I was like, yo, that's where I need to be right there. I was done right then.
Wow.
Yeah.
So my two cats was, of course, Bird and Grover.
Yeah.
Grover, man. When I was coming up, man, there was a corner store called Casablanca, and they had a jukebox, so you put a quarter in, whatever. Man, I would go in there, play Grover Washington, Make Me a Memory, Sad Samba. Bruh, Grover and Grover were my two cats coming up. I didn't get to Sanborn until later, after I probably heard you and that sort of thing. But yeah.
Grover is, I know you met him.
Oh yeah. Grover we used to do when I was coming up in Philly, man. We would do workshops, and Grover would come, and he would be critique us and that.
Yeah, he used to come up to Howard.
Yeah,
Do something. I hung up with him a couple of times. Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Amazing.
he came up to, and I remember the last time I saw him, he came and his band, they played at the Crampton Auditorium, and I was backstage.
Right.
Hey, Grover, man, that was my dude, bro.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
That's where I learned that circular breathing from. Actually, I learned circular breathing from Paul Carr.
Okay.
Paul Carr taught me how to circular breathe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You
like,
mastered
how
that
do
joint now.
Huh?
You mastered that
I'm
joint.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
So straight ahead, when you first heard Straight Ahead, like after that the Love Supreme album,
It was all Bird after that.
Oh, it was Bird that
It was
got
all
you?
Bird after that. After
Got
Love
you.
Supreme, it was all Bird.
Now who
after
turned you
that.
on to that Bird?
Actually, a teacher had mentioned the name, and I went, purchased a couple of tapes, a couple of cassettes or whatever, and then that Omni book came out.
Yeah.
And that, we could hear it,
Yeah.
but you could see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could see what Bird was doing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I got to have some of that. I got just a little bit.
Yeah, I
got
used to
have some
practice
of
that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you got that Omni book, and then you can go, do the solos and go through and see exactly what he was playing. It's amazing.
When were you able to hear Train?
I heard Train.
Like hear him, like say, oh wow.
I've been playing all the tunes for years, but when I heard A Night Has 1,000 Eyes.
Gotcha. That did it for you.
To me, that's my favorite train solo, man.
Wow. Yeah.
And it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But his heart that he put into that, you could hear him. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sang that Joker, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And we ain't even talking about the solos yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The solos, he's just killing the game, man.
Yeah.
You know?
No doubt
That's when
about
I heard him.
Okay.
That's when I heard him. I've been playing him for years.
Gotcha.
But when I finally heard him, I was like, oh, wow. Because I used to, he had an album back when I was in 12th grade. He used to play double tones. He used to play three tones at the same time. And you could hear,
Yeah.
it was three notes.
Yeah.
But you could hear the inner note switch around a little bit. He was a beast, man.
Yeah.
So I heard him then, but I guess I fell in love with him with
Night Has Done.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, most alto players that you might jazz, in terms of jazz, they might lean more towards Cannonball Adderley, who's another incredible cat.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Fluid.
Yeah.
And funky.
Yeah, exactly.
Funky.
Now, where do you lie? How do you Did you ever like say had to make that comparison or Cannonball versus Charlie Parker or I actually got to appreciate Cannonball later because I started with Charlie Parker.
Right.
You know.
Same here.
And to me, everything else came out of Bird.
Right.
Cannonball.
He can sue us all.
Yeah.
He could sue us all. You know?
Exactly.
Him and Louis Armstrong can sue us all, Joe. Take me to court. You know what I'm saying? Guilty as charged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how do you view Cannonball? Just as Cannonball.
Technically trained, classically trained. You could hear it.
Yeah.
You could hear it and you could tell in his finger motion.
Yeah.
Because certain alto players have that finger motion.
Yeah.
The ones that go over the top are the ones that get away from that alto motion. Mm-hmm. Just like certain tenor cats have those tenor fingers.
Yeah.
We have alto fingers.
Yeah.
So for the ones to succeed, for me, they venture out
Gotcha.
out of the alto thing and listen to some tenor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who's a beast to me, Wes Montgomery and George Benson. I stole so much stuff from George Benson because George is clean.
Wow.
If you listen to George Benson, very rarely does rarely does he flip a note.
Yeah.
He's clean, and it's all there for you,
Gotcha.
and it's right here.
Yeah.
And he funky too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I keep saying funky. I love the funky cat.
Hey man, I do. Yeah.
George Benson, Wes Montgomery.
Yeah.
A lot of guitar players because they got a whole lot of stuff that we don't have alto or tenor wise. So listening to piano, Art Tatum.
Oh yeah. No question.
Art Tatum.
No question about it.
You know,
No question.
with a can of Pabst Blue Ribbon on the side, man. Come on, he was killing it, man.
Now, how would you compare your love for David Sanborn versus Grover Washington?
If I had a flag, I'd throw it. I'm gonna say that's a trick question because I love them both. I love them both. I've transcribed and learned a whole lot of solos from them both. Grover's got something that David got. David's got something that Grover doesn't have.
Gotcha.
And I like the mix of them both.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I like the mix of them.
That's an honest answer.
Yeah. Get out there.
I also know that you are a huge Prince fan.
Oh man.
Talk about Prince.
I learned the flat 5 sharp 4 from Prince.
Wow.
That's when I finally heard the sharp 4. I was like, oh wow, it sounds weird, but it's in there.
Got you.
You know, example, Beautiful Ones off of the Purple Rain soundtrack. The Beautiful Ones. At the end, it's all in F. But then he hits that interlude. Do you want, what's it gonna be, whatever, and you hear that those strings, and it, and then they resolve up.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, this is what Stone and Dawkins and everybody's been telling us about this note. And the thing is, when we play, we're never far away from something that makes sense in the chord where you land. So I'm like, wow, that sharp 4, the way he did it, the way it was in there, and then it rolls up to the 5. I was like, oh wow, that's the relation.
Man, it fascinates me how you hear, man. Like this cat, like you're a hearing cat, boy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But you know what I'm gonna ask you though? I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
Prince, Michael Jackson. Another trick question.
Okay. Louis Armstrong. Keep me out there. I like them both, man.
Yeah,
Michael gave us the world from a young age.
Yeah.
That's what's so fascinating about him. He was killing us when he was 4, 5 years old, man.
Yeah.
Leading his big brothers.
Yeah.
They couldn't hang with him.
Wow.
Yeah. I hear that Marlon could dance, but
Gotcha.
But Michael was out there.
Yeah. No doubt about it, man.
Prince played everything.
Yeah.
Sang everything. His go from high to low, man.
Yeah. Brilliant cat.
Yeah. He used to talk down here, but sing the falsetto like a beast.
Yeah.
So to me, I guess I'm saying his range.
Yeah.
Is beasting. Michael had range, but not that type of range.
Yeah.
But what Michael did have, and Prince had it too, but them Jacksons, all of those Jacksons have that voice that when you mix them, they're all lush. Janet is lush.
Wow.
Michael is very, very. When you really listen, if you go back and check YouTube or whatever and check, his vocals or whatever without the music, his vocals are just lush.
Wow.
You know?
You must be a hell of a producer too. Who? A producer.
Who?
You. Because you can hear like those subtleties.
Yeah, I've been around a lot of producers.
Okay.
I've been around a lot of producers.
You don't think that you would make a good producer?
Not these days, because it's too many things going on these days. Musically,
Gotcha. Yeah.
Musically,
Yeah.
and really, the production these days is just putting tracks together, and
Yeah.
it's really music in the can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's definitely. We're gonna talk about.
I'm not disrespecting though. Producer's cool, but I like to play, man.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
like to contribute.
I got you, no doubt.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of your musicianship, and we covered some of it. Your sound.
Mm-hmm.
You have such a unique and identifiable sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it goes back to that cat that was telling you. How did you find your sound?
About the placement?
Yeah.
Alto, when my teeth were close together, and they still are close together, but they would vibrate when I put my top on the my top teeth on the mouthpiece. So I ended up doing the double lip.
So you play with the double lip embouchure?
Yeah, I do double lip embouchure.
Wow.
And
on both alto?
Yeah, everything.
And soprano?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, double lip embouchure.
But your sound is, maybe it's the sound you hear, but man, I could pick you out 1,000 saxophonists.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's, I remember even at Howard, man, I was like this. Remember that time I traded my horn for this crazy, I thought I was trying to sound like Kevin Levi. I tried to double lip, man, but.
You got to practice it, man.
Yeah, it killed my lips.
Yeah, and got to do it for years.
Yeah, Yeah. So it doesn't hurt you anymore?
Now, I do start over here.
Uh-huh.
And by the middle of the gig, I'm here.
Gotcha.
And then I'm on. But, I start over here, and it gradually moves over.
Okay.
I'll tell you this, and I keep mentioning this cat's name. I got to Howard, and I used to play a Bobby Dukoff. Real loud. David Sanborn. That was on my David Sanborn kick.
Yeah.
And I played a cellulite one, not cellulite, but I played the plastic one, and I played the metal one. And the metal one used to just tear it up. So I moved to the plastic one. And I was playing first, horn, and I was a little louder than everybody else because it didn't have that uniform big band sound. And Paul Carr just gave me a Claude Lakey number 7. He said, "Try this out. I think you're gonna like it."
Wow.
I cried to Claude Lakey and played that joker up until.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, 2022.
Wow.
2022.
You the reason why.
I still carry it in my case.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And one time I lost my $600 mouthpiece.
Uh-huh.
And that Claude Lakey was in the case, and I did the first set, and it was like butter, man. It was still there. So Paul Carr changed my sound. Yeah.
And you're the reason why I got me a Claude Lakey.
Yeah.
I still got it.
Yeah, I still keep it, and I know, Irby and all them was talking about my sound because it wasn't that big band sound.
Man, I think it was. Man, we're going to talk about when we was at Howard and your sound on recordings. Come on, man. You were, that lead alto, man, you had that's what I'm saying, man. Your sound was so distinguished, man. It colored the band. I mean, because you was out front. And man, and I many days sitting next to you as playing second alto and like learning how a lead's supposed to sound.
Right.
Because man, your sound.
I learned it from Charlie Young.
Huh?
Charlie Young?
Yeah.
I learned how to lead from Charlie Young.
Oh wow.
Charlie Young is
yeah, no doubt.
He's a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned a lot from you just watching him. Matter of fact, I saw Charlie about 6 months ago playing at a restaurant, and I knew that sound, but I was like, who is that? And I peeked around the corner, and it was Charlie. I was
you was at the restaurant?
Yeah.
At
I was,
Canyon?
exactly. I had a little date, you know.
Yeah.
And I heard this sound, and I was like, I know that
You was getting
sound
the
from
grub?
back in my day.
Yeah.
And I peeked around the corner, and it was Charlie.
Copper candy or something.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, this is Charlie. I went over and just sat and listened to him. But my date was like, you know, where you at? I said, this where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know. So I listened to him for about 10 to 15 minutes because I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
And I dropped him my number, but Charlie Young, man.
Oh, yeah.
Another one of my mentors, man.
He had an amazing impact on my development.
So and never told me to change my embouchure. You know, he was cool with it.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson was cool too. My Dr. Reggie Jackson, all them back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry.
You ain't need to change nothing. You also have how did you develop your sense of time and rhythm? Because you've always, and when I hear you, you know, like placement, like what you're saying about placement, man. But you always just was in sync with the music, man. You know,
listen to a lot of music, man.
Okay.
A lot of music. No favorite genre. Listen to a lot of singers.
You still listen to music?
Yeah, I still listen to a lot of singers.
Singers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the phrasing.
Gotcha.
How they put it. Because really what we're trying to do is sing on the alto or whatever. We're trying to sing on our instruments.
Yeah.
So that's the way I compare it. You know, they singing from here and we singing from here. You know?
So let me ask you, when you're listening, do you have a particular way or specific things you're listening for? Like, I may listen and I'm saying, okay, like, do you separate? Okay, let me focus on what the bass is playing or with the, you know, with layers of sonorities going on. Like, when you listen, what do you listen? Are you listening for form of songs? How do you? Because I know you memorize and digest music, so it's in you. Once it's in you, it's like there.
Yeah.
So, is there a particular way you listen to music?
Not really. Just if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
And you just listen to it?
Yeah, and you know, you could take so much stuff from bass lines, from pianists, you know, it's guitar players.
So you don't necessarily focus on these particular aspect of music.
Nah.
Okay.
I listen to the whole thing.
Okay. Because I remember back in the day, you could see Kevin, you had shades on, and you'd be back, maybe have something to drink, and listening, with the headphones on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, you know,
that cat was,
grew up on it. You know, we grew up on a whole bunch of genres. Like I love the Carpenters. Yeah. That chick that sang for the Carpenters, man. Her voice was her voice was velvet, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, you get the phrasing and all that, and how she was putting it together. Led Zeppelin. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
All that stuff is out there. You can get anything from anybody.
Yeah,
you know,
no
and
doubt
just take what you want, man, and put it into your own stuff.
No doubt.
You know.
All right. Now, how did you learn how to improvise? Did you start out playing by ear, or did you need to take a peek at the chord changes?
By ear.
By ear?
By ear.
Wow.
Learn the chord changes, go by the chord changes later. And then that's how you correct yourself.
You play by ear first?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I did it backwards.
Okay.
I needed the chord changes.
Right.
That's what
No, I mean, you know, you learn how you learn.
Yeah.
You know?
And when if you're learning a song, and you have no reference for what key it's in, or
I don't like B.
You don't like B?
I hate B. You can talk to some of my closest cohorts, and they would tell you that I do not.
Stay away from B?
Yeah, I stay away from B, man.
Gotcha.
It's what's crazy about B is it's so close to C, where you know you can do your thing in C.
Yeah.
When that B come up in there, you know what I'm saying? And B flat is cool. You know, we grew up on B flat. You know, anthropology, all that. But when that B come up in there, and then the thing is, you kind of learn the B from Cherokee.
Yeah.
The 2/5 in Cherokee in the bridge.
Yeah.
That's where you learn that B.
Yeah.
Because it's all that B flat and then boom, B.
Yeah.
What's going on? And Bird was killing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Miles would kick a little booty every now and then. You know, Miles would kick some booty
no
on
doubt.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that B thing is crazy.
So if I came to you as a saxophone player, and saxophonist, and I said, give me your top saxophonist that I should check out, who would you say?
I would say Bird.
Bird, okay.
I would say Train. I would say Cannon.
Kenny Garrett.
Cannonball.
Cannonball. Okay,
Yeah.
Cannonball.
We ain't gonna even talk about Kenny Garrett, because
Okay.
that totally changed my life when I heard that. Kenny Garrett changed my life.
Really?
I'm changed my life.
Wow.
Never heard that. I heard him for the first time. Tim Warfield had given me a tape. I think it was 85, 86, and I heard Kenny with a group with Ralph
Bowen. Ralph Bowen.
Yeah.
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 That's out of the blue. OTB.
Out of the blue.
Yeah.
When I heard that, man, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It did the same for me.
Eric Kloss. You ever heard of Eric Kloss?
Yeah.
He used to play on. He used to do guest spots on Mr. Rogers and Mr. Rogers'
Okay.
Neighborhood.
Yeah. I think I heard the name.
Eric Kloss
I need to check
changed
him
my
out.
life.
Really?
Yeah. Tim Warfield gave me the Eric Kloss tape.
Really?
Man, Eric Kloss. You need to check him out, man.
Okay. I gotta check him out.
Yeah.
I heard the name.
Yeah, Eric
I gotta
Kloss.
check-
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I think he was blind.
Really?
Yeah, and he was killing it.
Wow. All right. So we're gonna talk about Howard University. All right. First of all, what high school did you go to?
Springbrook High School.
Okay.
Springbrook High School.
It's in Montgomery County.
Yeah, Silver Spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
The Mighty Blue Devils, baby.
I'm sure you played. Y'all had a jazz ensemble and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So how'd you get to Howard? What made you choose Howard?
Story. There was a talent show, and my teacher at the time was Olivia Gutoff. She was the big music teacher in Montgomery County. She did the bands and the concert bands and the orchestras and all that. And she was my music teacher at Springbrook. And I'd be out there always doing my thing, and she'd always give me the solos.
Gotcha.
Because I was able to handle them back then.
Uh-huh.
And when nobody else soloing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and she knew, and she said, you're quite the jazzer. She used to call me a jazzer.
Yeah.
And then she knew Irby, and she knew Dawkins, and she said, yeah, I got this little jazzer in my school, and I think he needs to come up to this talent show that you guys are having. It was one of the I think it was a Kappa Alpha, Kappa, it was one of the fraternities talent shows, and I played confirmation.
Wow.
And that was in 12th grade. And I played confirmation, and they gave me a scholarship, first year scholarship. And
Who heard you?
Irby and Dawkins.
Wow, they were there?
I think I knew Dawkins was there, but I think Irby was there because because it was his
And he
band.
came up to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, did you know about Howard prior to that?
I'd heard about it.
Okay.
I'd heard about it, but
Were you thinking of going to any other schools?
thinking about going to Montgomery, University of Maryland,
Gotcha.
where Terrell Stafford went.
Yeah.
My man Terrell.
Yeah.
The thing was, I couldn't get my thing off at University of Maryland.
What do you mean?
Well, I was taking lessons, and
With what's cat was it?
Ross, Professor Ross,
Okay.
and this is when I knew I could play. I was paying him like $50 an hour, and he said, today we're gonna turn the chairs, facing each other. And he put on the Jamie episode, and we were going around, and he stopped. And he said, "Man, play that again."
Why?
I said, "Huh?" He said, "Play that again." And I thought to myself, "I'm paying you $50 an hour." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then at that point, I knew it wasn't gonna be.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna be University of Maryland.
Yeah.
What made me go to Howard? I got up there, talked to Mr. Irby, and he put on this album, this Howard University, and I just was crazy. I just wanted to record.
Yeah.
Man, he put on this tune, written by Chris Royale,
Oh, okay.
called Chitlins.
Chitlins?
Yeah.
Wow.
You ever heard Chitlins?
No.
Larry Seals was on Chitlins.
Okay.
Larry Seals, like I influenced you?
Yeah.
Larry Seals got me to go to Howard, y'all.
Wow.
Because he was
I know
playing
that,
so
yeah.
much, man. And Larry probably still got that sound.
Yeah.
Larry had that sound.
Yeah.
And I think listening to Larry kind of gave me a journey to reach something like that. Gotcha. Because don't nobody sound like Larry.
Yeah.
Then I used to go down to Georgetown and hear him, you know.
Yeah. Now, did you know Terrell Stafford prior to that?
Me and Terrell used to work out together. We used to work out in Montgomery County together.
Y'all used to work out? Mm-hmm. You mean like go to the gym?
No,
practice?
Yeah, I go to his house, or we go up to University of Maryland and practice. Okay. And I was just.
This is during high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now is he from Maryland? Mm-hmm. Okay.
He went to Paint Branch.
Okay.
Which was one of our rivals.
Oh wow. Yeah. So y'all came up in high school together?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah. Putting these parts together. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's funky too.
Huh?
He's funky too.
No doubt about it.
He's funky too.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Punch Out. And him and Tim, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Now, who was at Howard? Because you of course came to Howard. You my big brother, so you was there before me. Mm-hmm. So who was at Howard when you got to Howard? You remember any of the cast that was there?
Well, let me see.
Okay, you came prepared.
Hey, I had heard about Roger Woods. Roger was gone by the time I got there, but I was always, Roger used to do this, Roger used to do that.
Yeah.
So I had to check Roger out. Uh-huh. Roger, Larry.
Uh-huh.
Paul Carr came, I think. I think Paul was already there. Might have been there. Paul Carr, Chrissy Cromwell.
Mm-hmm.
You.
I wasn't there when you got there.
I mean, I know.
Yeah.
You're talking about when I got there. I didn't know a lot of folks, but I tell you, man, them Royale brothers.
Oh yeah, Chris and
Chucky.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah.
Chucky is sweet on that trombone, man. That's how I learned how to really be sweet on it. Not just killing them all the time.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to have some finesse.
Yeah.
And he had finesse like a beast.
Yeah.
And, it's a whole bunch of trombone players out there.
And him and Chris are totally two different personalities.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We learned that, didn't we? Yeah. And then, and Chris, that Freddie Hubbard thing he was killing, man.
Yeah, Chris.
Chris was throwing it at you.
Yeah.
And you had to be ready.
Yeah.
I did his senior recital. I had to be ready, man.
Wow.
You
did his senior recital?
I did his senior recital.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. You had to be ready for that, man.
Well, man,
Gerald Reed, all of them, man.
Yeah.
All of them.
He was there when you was okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, man, you are a legend, a Howard University Jazz Ensemble legend, I would say. In fact, Mr. Irby recently told me that you were probably the best jazz improviser to come through the band, and I would agree. And all people got to really do is listen to them records, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell people. They hear you doing your contemporary stuff, and you great, bro. They don't understand. Back in them days, you were playing this stuff, man, and it was like, and you was deeply into, and man, it was just phenomenal, man. Look, ornithology, go listen to you do Joy Sprays, man, bro. People don't understand. Right. When you was really digging in that straight head, back in them, man.
And that's where I learned how to dig in.
Yeah.
Because, it was a lot of cats that was digging in.
But man.
And I was long-winded, I ain't gonna lie. Because I had a lot to say, man.
Yeah.
When you got a lot to say, you long-winded.
Man. But you were, man, my dude, man. I'm
gonna tell you this, T. Man, I had to dig up.
Really?
You got Paul Carr over here. Tim Warfield over here.
Yeah.
Plus the other two, you, Chrissy, and all that. Man, I had to. I got my ass every day.
Oh,
plus
man.
Irby,
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna even talk about Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone gave me the keys to the kingdom. Joe.
Yeah. No doubt.
He gave me the keys.
Yes. Man,
taught us how to hear.
Now back in them days at Howard, we had two jazz ensembles, the A band and the B band. Did you make the A band your freshman year? Okay, I'm just asking.
yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was still in high school mode, so I didn't show up for about 2 or 3 weeks. Really? Yeah. And they were waiting on me too.
Yeah.
They were waiting to kick my, you know what I'm saying? But when I got there, I got it together, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started out in a band.
Yeah, we all grew up in house, man.
A lot of growing.
Yeah.
A lot of growing.
I came in the spring of 1987, and I also made the A-Band.
Okay, yes, you did.
We had a killer band, though.
Yeah.
I remember,
And, you know.
Mark Batson. You know, we had, what was the bass player name? He was from the islands. Was it Mario?
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah,
Aaron
Mario.
Walker.
Yeah.
Remember Bilal?
Yeah.
Ravi
big.
Best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some cats.
Graham.
Huh?
Remember Graham?
Who's that?
Graham. His name was Graham. He used to hang out with
Yeah.
Real character.
Yeah.
Tall dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Graham. Bilal, you know.
Dave White.
David White.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
Killer had a nice sound too.
Yeah, man. We had a you may not remember, what was his name? What's his name? Kwame? Was it Kwame? I can't think of his name, but we had
Kebby.
Kebby came later. Yeah,
Remember Kebby?
Yeah, hell.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of Kebby.
Man.
Because Kebby would bring it.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny. Kebby and Brian Mills.
Oh yeah.
Are the two cats.
Brian Mills, his sound, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They came, both of them came, and they were playing alto.
Right. Okay.
Then they picked up that tenor.
Mm-hmm. It was over.
You know, and they both got ears.
Right.
They both, you know,
right.
Man. Brian was the kind of cat, man. You could play some Wayne Shorter tune, Fee Fi Fo Fun, man. He could just hear, play all the right notes. You know, Kebby the same way, man. Them cats just
I just talked to Brian Mills yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Still keep in touch with him.
Beautiful sound and all that, man. Yeah, but we had a
big sound.
Yeah, I always mess with Warren Shad.
Okay.
And we like talk about who had the best. What period was the best jazz? HUJE, and I always tell them, yeah, man, from like 1987 to 19. But yeah, man, that was such a wonderful experience, and we got. I mean, the cast who are some of the cast that come through the band, like Raymond Angry. I mean, it's like, man, Chris Dave, Gordon Campbell. And that came, man, while we was there, man. So we had
that was a truly enlightening experience to be at Howard because you learned life.
Oh yeah,
they taught us all the, you know, they.
But
taught
you
us
know
all
what, man? We were hungry.
Oh, that too.
We was in that practice room. Listen, man, I was chasing Kevin. That's man. I remember one time you were playing at Crampton Auditorium, and I don't know, it was a talent show, or whatever, man, but. I was like under the stage or downstairs somewhere on the stage, man. And you were killing. You had and man, I'm down there crying. I'm like, how's this cat doing this, man? Dude, you used to have me crying, bro.
Really?
That's how bad I wanted it. And I'm like, you know, there's a lot of pain that comes with this music.
Oh yeah.
But man, it was.
I went through it too.
It was painful at the time, but I'm glad that I got to experience that because that set the standard in what I was reaching for, you know, man. But I was chasing Kevin Levi, and then I heard you and Tim Warfare. You was sitting. It was Tacoma Station, and man, this is my first time hearing Tim. And I think you was sitting in. I think was it Tim and Terrell might have been playing, but and then he became the second cat that just knocked me out. So you and Tim. Moorfield, man, in my Howard formative years, bro. Look, I couldn't ask for better. I couldn't ask for like better cats, man, to follow, to look up to, man. It was like that was it.
One of the wild lessons I learned from Tim was that that club down on 14th Street. Remember that club? 14th and U, I think down there. It was a jazz club down on 14th.
Twins? Was it? No, it Twins, what?
It wasn't Twins. Wasn't one step down. Okay. That might have been Twins. I think it was Twins.
Okay.
But there was some saxophone player up in there. He was cutting up, acting like he was the cat. But I think it was Tim's gig. And he was up in there cutting up. And during the break, Tim said, I need you to go up in here. That's my Herbie look.
Yeah.
You know, I need you to go up in there and, you know, get some of that.
Yeah.
They call it Cherokee.
Ooh.
Cause his head was big.
Yeah.
Man, I circled the breeze through the whole joint.
Oh.
Just going all the way through. And then when we got to the bridge, you know,
Yeah.
there's certain things you can do in the bridge that are mechanical that work every time.
Yeah.
And then after that dude put that horn down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, don't come up in here with all that, man. Because we all equal.
Yeah.
We're all equal. We all study different stuff, but we come to the same conclusion, you know.
Yeah.
But I knew who Tim was when he said Tim knew that I could do some things because he said, "Go on up in there." And
Yeah.
Because he knew he can handle it.
Yeah.
But the ego of the other dude wouldn't let him have it.
Yeah.
So he said, Kevin, go up in there.
Yeah.
And I proceeded.
Yeah. And you know, I remember, man, we used to have this thing called jazz and poetry in the punch out. Remember that?
Don't do that.
So one time
Don't tell that story,
hey,
man.
One time we in there playing, you know, and then in comes Roy Hargrove, Delfeo Gonzalez, Antonio Hart, and some cats from Berkeley.
Yep.
And they ain't asked to sit in.
Right.
They just
put it out.
Man, Kev, when I tell you, I mean, I did my little pieces on it, but man, you went to a whole, that competitive thing in you, they left with respect.
They had to.
Yeah, because they I guess they thought, let's show.
We're going to go up to Howard and crush him. We're going to go, we all three of us, we're going up to Howard to crush him. And you know me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, but it turned into love.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because
it had to.
Yeah.
Because I respect all of them.
Yeah.
You know?
And,
but y'all ain't gonna come up on my campus with that, man. You ain't gonna come up on me and T's campus with that, man. We own this. You know, we paid money and blood for this, man. You just not gonna come up in here doing that, man.
Yeah, so that was a moment, a memorable moment. And
I remember that.
Delfeo remembers that too. I think Antonio remembers that. But that was you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, man, that was.
Because matter of fact, I didn't have my horn with me. I had to go get my horn out. Back down to Georgia Avenue. Where you going for the punch out, yo? You know, I remember that day.
Yeah,
that was a beautiful day, man.
Good times, man.
Yeah, that's where we learned to work it out too.
Yeah, no doubt. But it was a great time for music back then, man, because you had jazz was getting this new excitement from young people. You had Mo Better Blues.
Yeah.
You know, Wynton Marsalis.
I really can't watch that movie, man.
Huh?
Mo Better Blues, I can't watch that movie.
No?
Because, with
the
mouth thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can't do that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But it was cool to be, like the chicks would come out to hear some jazz back then.
Yeah.
And you need to kick chicks into the music.
Yeah, they buy the music. They support the music.
Yeah, and so it was just a good period. And, Wynton was doing his thing.
Yeah, he was the king.
Oh, yeah, he was the cat.
He's still king.
Yeah. And, and man, so it was a great period. And that was, I call that the Young Lions generation.
Oh,
jazz.
yeah.
And
you part of that.
we are. And man, I mean, but like I was at when Josh Redman won the Monk competition, I was there. You know, so I kind of was there. You know,
you were there.
Yeah. So it was a great. It was great, especially compared to what's happening today.
Right.
And we're gonna talk about that.
But another thing about coming up at that time at Howard, that hip hop was coming too.
Yes.
That hip hop was coming hard.
Man, my only regret is that I didn't jump on it sooner. I was chasing Bird and all this kind of stuff. I wish I'd have gotten to producing and doing beats and we're gonna talk. And it's funny because back Marcus Johnson. And we're gonna talk about Marcus.
My man.
Yeah, Marcus was at Howard and he was trying to learn how to do some straight ahead. And I'm like, I'm a little older, so I'm gonna do the big brother thing, just trying to, because I used to have.
I knew Marcus back in when he was in high school.
Wow.
I used to.
But I didn't know Marcus was trying to go to this contemporary thing. I didn't know he was thinking like that. I'm thinking he wanted to do this straight ahead. But he had a vision.
Right.
And which I respect because at the time I thought, I'm trying to, let's do this jazz, And
he wasn't about that.
He was. He was getting it.
He was getting his 2,000 together.
Yeah. But to take it to the
next level.
Yeah, to the contemporary piece. And man, which hey, all good, man. But he's in, cats like that, man. And Raymond Angry, man, that's my boy. Raymond Angry.
Raymond's a different cat.
Yeah.
Because of the classical training.
Yeah.
And
Not only and church. He come out to church.
Yeah, in the church.
And jazz.
That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all, man.
Yeah, yeah. So and one thing about Raymond, because we lived together, that cat put those hours in, and he wanted it, man.
Yeah.
And man, I'm really proud of that cat, man. He's doing orchestrations, man. Like,
right.
Man, this cat is brilliant, man.
Yeah.
And man, I'm like, I said, man, my man, he done did it. And it's funny because I saw, like you saw me when I came in, I saw Raymond when he came in, saw Kevin when he came in, Brian, saw these cats, and they just took that thing to a whole nother level, man. And
Remember Chris Cushman?
Chris Cushman, yes.
Chris Cushman had a big old sound too.
Yeah, Chris Cushman.
Yeah, he used to, matter of fact, he used to kill the game.
Remember we went to Martinique?
Yeah.
No, was he from Martinique? No, he was from Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
We did it. We went to his hometown, Albuquerque.
Right. But Martinique was a very emotional experience for me.
Really?
Yeah, that was my last time playing with the band.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I remember we played a tune and it had a cadenza in it at the end. And I didn't want to let it go. Yeah. And it was just me out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was.
And you was over here. Yeah. Christy was over there. And I had over here, and I was like, I got this. Is my last time I got to do something here.
Wow.
And I just remember playing, and circular breathing and doing my thing, and just going through all my my thing, and it was very emotional for me because I was gonna miss y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to move on.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, hey, man, you inspired all of us, man. I mean, so we none but love.
We had fun in Martinique.
Yeah.
Martinique
now,
was fun.
You traveled some other countries with the band too. What other places have you?
China.
You went to China with the band. Okay.
I'm very proud of that. If I don't do nothing else in my life, I went to China.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
And the thing about China which was kind of crazy was they weren't used to hearing big band.
Wow.
They never heard that before. They didn't know nothing about no HU.
Yeah. And
we had a sisterhood with China. So China would send ballerinas and stuff over here, and we send the jazz over there.
Okay.
The first time we came on, you know how Eric, we came out that moon, and we looked out in the audience, and they were like this.
Wow.
Because it was too much for them, because they're used to intricate sounds.
Yeah.
So we had to pull it back a little bit.
Wow.
But after a while, they got used to it and they were cool with it.
Yeah.
But I just remember looking out in the audience and they were like, "What the?"
Yeah.
But China was a great experience.
Yeah.
Great experience.
Wow. You also received 2 Downbeat Awards when you was at Howard. What was that for? Was that Best Jazz Soloist?
Yeah.
So I told you.
And then I think the other one was a funk solo somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that at Howard doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of those were at Howard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So what professors had a significant impact on you? And you can talk about however they made that impact on you.
Well, the first one to teach me how to hear with the ears was Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
He another
Stone,
one with perfect pitch.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about Dr. Stone. We used to talk talk about teachers or whatever. But Dr. Stone was the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. He taught me the whole tone, half the minute scale.
Wow.
He taught me the whole tone, half the minute scale. And that, like I told you about the kingdom, that opened up the world to me. Because I could pull it out any time now.
Yeah.
Out of my arsenal.
Yeah.
And end up somewhere.
Yeah.
And I usually end up on the 5th. Because you ain't never wrong on the 5th. It ain't major or minor. It's the 5th.
Yeah.
So it rolls like this. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me, man, he just taught us how to hear, how to be people. Had huge humor.
Yeah.
He told this one cat, I know you know who he is. He was an alto player.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to be, he was an alto player / dentist student. And he played, and he used to have a stutter. He had a stutter.
Yeah, I know you talking from Baltimore.
He had a stutter. He say solo. And It's not the Stone said you. He did that, right? He said, stop. Oh, man, I told him, I ain't lying to you, man. These are stories, Jack. He said, man, hey, he said, stop. He said, stop, please, stop. He said, what's wrong? He said, you know what? You play just like you talk. You need to go back and be a dentist. I was like, oh, those were life lessons, Joe. Oh, life lesson. That was a life lesson. That was all about life right there. Man. That was straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, they were rough boys.
Yeah, with no cut cards on that one. He said, you play just like you talk. I was like, girl.
You know, your boy, now we're going to talk about Shy, but I shouldn't say this on camera, but I might want.
Darnell had a nice, you know, Darnell used to play trumpet.
Yeah.
He had a big sound.
Well, see, we were roommates freshman year.
Okay, all right, so you already know.
Yeah, so, but his sophomore year, we up in the third floor in the office, and Irby come up to him and say, hey, man, if you play twice as well as you played last year, you get an F.
Oh, man.
Man, I felt like
yeah.
It was rough, boy.
Life lessons, man.
Yeah.
They taught us life lessons, man. Yeah, they give it to you. Tell you straight up.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
and Irby, you had them Irbyisms. Everybody talking like used to. Everybody could talk like Irby.
Yeah, everybody got yeah. Oh yeah. Why you looking at you?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, and I do that sometimes myself.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, man.
And
Irby, you know, Irby used to I used to take the 70 down Georgia and then the 29, you know, to get to my apartment building where I lived. Irby used to take me home after the jazz band rehearsals.
Oh wow.
Every rehearsal for about 1 or 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He dropped me off by the hood because he was on his way home.
Gotcha.
And he was always cool with it, man.
Yeah.
You know, and never asked me for no gas money or nothing like that. He was cool with it. He really took care of me, man.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You know, Dawkins took care of me.
Yeah,
Taught me how to play that flute.
Oh, you learned flute from
He knew I didn't want to learn that damn flute. Yeah. You know, but
Yeah.
he was like, man, in order to get through here, you want to learn.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Taught me a lot, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm forever grateful for all those teachers, man. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't really understand at the time. But
Right.
when you come back and reflect, you say, oh.
Right.
You know, and I was, you know, as crazy as I was, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And they put up with a lot from us, man, because we were some jokers.
Now I want to bring up, so you talk about Marcus Johnson.
Marcus Johnson, my Marcus Johnson story.
Okay.
I met him.
Okay. How'd you get to start? He had a thing called the Marcus Johnson Project, right?
Right. This is way before that.
Oh, it was before that.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
I met Marcus Johnson when he was in 12th grade.
Okay.
You know, I was playing some 251s on the piano or whatever. You know, at his high school, which was Blair High School, and you know, I was going over some things, and I don't remember if he asked me or whatever, but I threw a couple of things at him, and after that, he came to Howard. And then it was a talent show that was happening, and he was playing Prince, How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore? And he said, I want you to play with me on this. And I was like, cool. So, you know, I got out there and played the Prince, whatever, and he was doing his thing. Yeah. He was doing his thing.
Yeah.
Shy had performed at the same talent show that night and got discovered.
Wow.
About 2 weeks in, Kevin Levi, we doing this tune called If I Ever Fall in Love.
Wow.
It's missing something. And Darnell said, won't you call it Kevin Levi or whatever. Other cats was like, you know, who's Kevin Levi? And he said, y'all gonna know when to get up in here. Yeah. I got up in there, did my little solo or whatever. Week later, that was in the studio. Week later, we going on tour. We going to Japan. You want to go?
Wow.
I said, hell yeah. You know, let's go.
Did you know me
and I just graduated too, so I was ready to go. I was all lined up. I was ready to go. You know,
that was beautiful, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you know that me, Darnell, and Garfield, Pretty Boy?
Yeah, pretty boy.
Yeah, had all the ladies. Did you know we were roommates?
I'd heard about y'all.
Okay, we were. Yeah, I know. They tell you some crazy stories about me. I know. But and Raymond was on that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, on that tour.
Yeah,
So what was that like, man?
incredible,
Really?
incredible. They don't even do tours like that anymore.
Okay.
Because now, now they, putting you up in the room with 3 other people or whatever, trying to save money or whatever.
But y'all was getting, did you get like that treatment?
Yeah, we got because we would fight for it too.
Okay.
Because we were the band, and Shy loved us.
Yeah.
It was the manager that was trying to
Yeah.
cap off the, save all the money.
Yeah.
But Darnell was like, this band is killing them, give them what they want.
Yeah. Wow.
So we got our own hotel rooms. We got per diem.
Now, was that your first time playing, like touring?
Major, no, I toured with Stacey Lattisaw
Okay.
a couple of years before.
Okay.
But we were just doing like the Chitlin circuit or whatever.
Gotcha.
But the Shy thing, we met a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and brag about it.
Yeah.
Homecoming 1995, we were still on tour. And we was doing the thing, we were doing a show at Howard on the Yard. Here comes Puff Daddy and Biggie.
Wow.
And Lil Kim.
Wow.
And Lil C's.
Wow.
They come up on the stage, we going to the One More Chance or whatever, and Biggie gets up on the stage, and I'm like, damn.
Wow.
I'm on stage with
Biggie.
Biggie Small and Biggie and Diddy. And,
Wow.
and I was
Yeah.
like, that's when it hit me. It was like, man,
Yeah.
this too much for me, man,
Wow.
But that was like, one of my friends told me the other day, that was 30 years ago. I said, yeah, but it was a good 30 years
Oh,
ago.
man.
You know?
And it was wild for me because they were my roommates, and I'm sitting here, and I'm the one that's practicing 6 hours, like every day.
You put in that work.
I'm sitting in the dorm, and I'm seeing these cats on. I was watching TV. I don't know if it was BT or whatever, man, and they were singing, and I think they were talking to Patti LaBelle or something. And I'm sitting here watching my roommates
Right.
doing their thing.
Right.
Man, I said, okay, what am I gonna do?
Right.
That's when I said I wish I would have got into the
R&B.
hip hop and R&B stuff earlier, because I was chasing. Because I was always trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it in this bebop kind of thing.
Right.
And by the time I figured it out, the music industry had changed. I mean, what was that thing called? Stealing all the music. It changed the whole game. I can't think it'll come to me, but the music industry had changed. Everybody became producers.
Right.
But I was there to witness it, man. Raymond, I think that was his first time kind of touring as well.
I think so.
Gordon Campbell was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That was an incredible experience because we all came up in Howard together.
Now, how long was that ride?
That run was about 2.5 years.
Beautiful.
And that's a long run for R&B.
Yeah.
And they had just made the cap under Boys to Men.
Yeah.
And everybody else that was up there.
Now check this out. So I went to high school with Boys to Men.
Oh wow.
Okay, Questlove,
Wow.
Christian McBride,
Wow.
Joey DeFrancesco.
Right.
And some other cat. This cat named Mark Nelson, a song with As Yet, the lead singer. Then I get to Howard. P. Diddy's on campus. This is before he's P. Diddy.
Right.
I'm seeing him on
I went to
campus.
one of them. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I went to one of his parties back
Did
in
you
the
bring
day.
some oil?
Huh? No. Oil wasn't in the contract at that time. He wasn't on the contract at the time.
We got you.
Yeah, whatever drink.
So then I got to Howard with roommates with Shy.
Okay.
They blow up.
Right.
Marcus Johnson blows up. He gets the
Howard Johnson.
Yeah. And Chris Dave, he's playing with
He's doing his thing with Mint Condition.
Mint Condition. He's out doing his thing. The cabbie start, then Raymond, and I'm sitting here, and I'm serious. At one time I was like, I'm teaching kids, and I'm looking at all my boys are doing their thing, and I had to say, okay, I'm happy for them. But Lord, where's mine?
Right. I hear you. And all that's blowing up around you, man.
But I'm glad it went the way it went because there's some things that I, being a father, raising my kids, and being a teacher that the things that I'm doing now it actually put me in a position to do some things that I would have never even considered doing.
Well, I've been watching.
Yeah, so
You my man. I got to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody has their path, and so. But man, it's just great to see the cats that I've been around on there come up. Like when we were all trying to get it together, and just to see what Raymond is doing, man, producing Mondays and all that. Mark Batson, this cat is playing with. He's
international, man.
Yeah, man.
We all international.
Yeah, he's
you know
with
I mean?
What's my, Dr. Dre. He's all up in that, man. It's like, and so it's just it's like I use it.
And Raymond with the Roots.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm watching the Roots and they're Raymond with the hat. You know, I'm like, yo.
Man, I got all the respect for Raymond. Raymond never got too big for himself.
Right.
Some people get.
Right.
You know, I ain't gonna talk about.
But he could.
I ain't gonna talk about Chris Day, but
right. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But
Raymond has.
You know, Raymond couldn't get a. I'm not gonna say he couldn't get a big head, but I'm saying he probably wouldn't be as far as he is if he had a big head because he was around killers.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yes, I'm always. He's always called.
And we don't talk about the bass player in the Shy Band. His name is Mark Walker.
Okay.
Gospel cat.
I didn't know him.
Beast.
Really?
Beast.
He's still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beast. Marcus Miller, all them cats, they know about Mark Walker.
Okay.
We had to kill a band.
Yeah.
Now here's why we had to kill a band. We had all them cats, but we also played jazz. Yeah. Now when we get out there, you know Mary J's band, all them, they out there killing it.
Yeah.
But we would sound check on jazz. We would sound check on straight ahead.
Wow, that's crazy.
And they didn't know what was going on. Then we get out there and do the shot stuff and the SWV stuff, and it was like, what is going on with these cats?
Yeah.
So our depth was crazy.
Yes.
I mean the R&B. Yeah. Plus we gonna come out there and do my favorite thing, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man. In E.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I love it.
They wasn't ready for that, man.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wanted to just touch on, you played with Marcus Johnson and the Marcus Johnson Project. How did that come about? And what was that experience like?
It was cool. We had a great time, you know.
And how long was that ride?
I rode Marcus Johnson for about maybe 2 years after I got back.
Did you pass that on to Brian? Because I know Brian was... Did Brian come after you?
I think Brian passed it on to me, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Brian passed it on to me.
Okay. All right. I think I've covered a lot of... where'd you meet Tim? I wanted to know that. Where'd you meet Tim Warfield?
In the Howard Band.
At Howard?
At the Howard Band,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was something different, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was something different. I can still remember it, man. I still remember just watching.
Y'all both got that double lip.
I think he does. Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And you know Tim when you hear him.
Yeah.
No
doubt.
But I remember watching Tim one night, man. He wasn't mad. It was just what's up in him. And he was playing, and he was deep into a solo. And I looked at him, and he was like just spraying the crowd, like he was just machine gunning over there. I was like, man, I won't be nowhere near that. Security. I ain't want to be nowhere near that, man. And I saw that in his eyes. I see that in Paul's eyes. One of the major lessons I learned from Paul was, I saw him in recital one time, and he was killing, and he was doubling up, and the band started to double up, and he turned around and said, no, don't double up. And I asked him why he did that, and he said, it's about contrast.
Gotcha.
And that's what I learned about life and everything. Yeah. But you don't have to follow me everywhere.
Yeah.
I was running like that because I wanted to run like that.
Gotcha.
Y'all didn't need to run like that.
Yeah.
In order for me to run like that, y'all got to stay where y'all at.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's one of those life.
Bird got a story like that. He didn't want cats to play the extensions. He wanted you to play the bass chord so he could play the extensions.
Right. So he could play the extensions.
Yeah.
Right.
And you could hear the contrast.
Exactly.
On that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're almost there. I want to talk about your choice of going in the direction of contemporary jazz versus straight ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're one of them cats that could have went in any direction you wanted. Mm-hmm. But you made to me, and if I'm correct, mm-hmm. you chose to go more in the contemporary route. Mm-hmm. Okay. What helped you to come to that decision?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can't make no money playing straight ahead, man.
Gotcha. No.
You got to conform.
Yeah.
And do what you got to do. And a lot of cats can't do that. Yeah. There's a certain vocabulary
Yeah.
that happens in R&B.
Yeah, you can't, because you can play jazz don't mean.
Yeah. I played with a cat when I first got back from California. I was playing in a go-go band, and there was 3 of us. And the solos came up, and I'm out there doing my little thing, you know, and he just came out there with the train. I'm looking at him like, what's going on, dude? You know what kind of problems you got? You know, what you work it out, you know? Yeah. And then I realized that cats don't know the vocabulary.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a certain
you
vocabulary.
You have to respect.
Yeah. This thing, you just can't jump out here. You know.
Yes.
There's a certain vocabulary that goes along with this, and if you don't know it, you sound corny.
Yeah.
You sound like a cornball, man.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Now, who's somebody you've played with some wonderful artists? You mentioned Shy. You did the. You said y'all were playing in Biggie. Who are some other artists that you've played with? That
played a lot of cats. I've been gigging a long time now. Yeah. You know.
So you made a lot of money in music?
No.
Okay.
No. To make that type of money, you got to be, you know, you got to know somebody.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have no shame of playing with Gene Carn. I used to play with Gene Carn.
Oh wow.
Norman Connors for a quick minute. Mm-hmm. Anybody who comes through, Mickey Howard, whoever comes through, wow. Man. You know.
Who's Slim Man?
Slim Man. Slim Man is a friend of mine. Smooth jazz artist, smooth voice.
Yeah.
Italian cat.
Yeah.
Pretty, you know, big hair. Been playing with him for about 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, played all his albums. That's my dude. Matter of fact, he taught me how to. He got me on writing, because I've been writing for years. You know, I hit like a 20-year span where I just would write.
Really?
Yeah, and all my stuff is, you know.
Have you put your stuff out?
Got something coming.
Okay.
But let me tell you about Slim Man. Slim Man was the first one to teach me about royalties and all that kind of stuff and how to get paid for what you write. Mm-hmm. He said, put a tune together. I put a tune together called El Dorado. And it was funky. I put it together all on a sequence. And he heard it and he was like, man, you on to something, because they weren't on that, you know. And started getting royalties and stuff for my music and stuff, you know. And,
wow.
You know, still my dude. Yeah. That's my dude. You know, when somebody passes that type of knowledge along on you,
no doubt.
You know, you realize what's going on. So, I mean, and best friend too. Good friend.
Yeah.
Used to go on the road for 36 hours at a time, man.
Wow.
Because we just have fun in the van.
Yeah.
You know, just riding in the van, man. Yeah. You know, good time.
Now, you won a 2000 Oasis Best New Artist Award?
Yeah, that was with Slim Man.
That was with Slim Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful, man.
We were the New Artist Award in that year. Yeah. Marcus Johnson, I think, had won that year too.
Okay.
Because we were at the same venue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for a period of time, you moved to L.A.
Mm-hmm. 7 years.
7 years. Mm-hmm. Wow. What inclined you to move to L.A.?
Kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also wanted, well, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go to L.A. to do some things.
Okay.
You know, but I wasn't clicked up.
Wow.
You got to, like here,
yeah.
You get, wherever you are, you got to be clicked up. Okay. You got to have a car, gas, money, and a job. And
it's expensive out there, huh?
Yeah. And I just sent my daughter's money this morning for gas.
Wow.
You know, you got to be clicked up in L.A. I had a couple of big band gigs out there, but they wasn't ready for me, man.
Really?
No, they wasn't ready.
Wow.
No high notes, no altissimo. I'm like, who you talking to? You know, because you know I ain't gonna go out there and just be piddling around. I came to play, man. Yeah. From Howard, came to play.
Was some of the cats intimidated when you got there?
Mm-hmm. Cause they didn't know nothing about it. We East Coast, man.
Yeah.
We East Coast.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing against the West Coast. I was born on the West Coast.
Yeah,
I'm bi-coastal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bi-coastal.
Yeah.
But man, as far as players,
yeah.
I gotta put Paul. You know, Texas, Philly.
Yeah.
Where the sax players come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you got to be clicked up out there, man. And then I went to a Joel Albright show. My drummer from Levi, Jay Williams, Jay, He was playing with Gerald Albright because he had got up he was in the mix. He said, we coming to town. Why don't you come on through? So I went on through and watched Gerald Albright and got to eat dinner with Gerald. And Gerald had the spread, Joe. He we talking about collard greens. He had the black eyed peas. He had a serious rider. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I was talking to him, and he said, how long you been out here? I said, about 6 or 7 years. He said, you from D.C., right? I said, yeah. He said, man, go back home. Go back to where your base is, because they don't want you out here. They can't deal with you out here. You too much for them.
Wow.
He said, I moved to Colorado because there ain't no work out here, because he used to live in L.A. Mm-hmm. And he moved to Denver. He said, when they call me, they fly me in and I fly back.
Wow.
He said, man, L.A. ain't got nothing for you, dog. Go back to D.C.
Was that the reason why you came back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That was some of the best advice I ever got.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and I love Gerald for that, because you know, if you don't really care, you won't say nothing.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's my man. Love me some Gerald Albright, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I got some final questions.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think the music industry is going? And then we got AI, we got streaming, all this, social media. Mm-hmm. How do you make it in music nowadays? AI,
social media. That's how you're making it these days, man.
Wow. Are you finding it harder now to play and work than before?
No, because, after all these years, you build a certain reputation.
Okay.
You get there on time.
Uh-huh.
I'm the sax player. Usually, a lot of times, I'm the first one there because I just want to be there.
Gotcha.
I don't want to get fired for not being late.
Yeah.
For not being on time, I mean. I've gotten so much work for certain cats not showing up.
Wow.
And I'm, sitting at the crib or whatever. You working?
Gotcha.
No, I'm just sitting up here watching Good Times. What's going on?
Yeah.
Can you make this gig tonight?
Yeah,
I said, I can make it in 30 minutes, man.
Wow.
Because cats don't show up, they don't respect. They don't respect the leaders. I mean, you got to be a certain amount of humility that you need in this business.
Yeah.
To get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
And if you're not humble, man, nobody needs that.
I was talking to Stan Cooper, and he was telling how y'all met.
My main man.
He said y'all met maybe like y'all was gonna go at it, and then y'all became y'all. Do you remember that?
Me and Stan, I met Stan through.
I call him Smooth Fingers.
Yeah, he strum funky.
Yeah.
I met Stan through Trey Harvey. Remember Trey?
Yeah, that's my favorite brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they. Yeah. Trey Harvey, Charlene Hines, and Daoud.
Wow.
Had a group called Impulse.
Okay.
And Stan, and me.
Wow.
We used to play at Phillips Flagship. Remember Phillips Flagship up the street? Mm-hmm. We used to do that gig every Thursday night. That's where I met Stan.
Okay.
And I think we was gonna box because we was trying to figure out who was gonna play the solo in one of those Sade tunes.
Yeah.
Don't Love is Stronger Than Pride or something like that in A. And I was doing my thing, but it's a guitar tune.
Yeah.
But these days, man, me and Stan are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful cat, man.
Yeah. Great cat. Very knowledgeable cat. Mm-hmm. If I have any questions, just give him a text. You might not call, but give him a text. And he's a great guy, plus a nice guy too.
Yeah.
And he'll have your back if some things go down too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I got you. I gotta get him on here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Stan the man. Yeah.
Stan the man. Yeah.
I know. I see y'all play a band that y'all playing a lot.
Yeah, that's called Brencore, the Brencore Allstars.
Okay.
That's a tribute band. Okay. Shout out to Robert Smoot.
Okay.
It's a tribute band.
Gotcha.
We got one of the killingest singers on the East Coast, maybe in the United States. His name is Jamar Dukes.
Okay.
From down south.
Gotcha.
We call him The Voice.
Mm-hmm.
He sings everybody.
Wow.
Frankie Beverly. So many people. Bobby Womack. Mays. All the Motown. Chuck Brown. He does it all, man.
Wow.
What's this group's name? New Birth. You know, all those type of things, all that good old stuff, you know, that the old folks come out to see. Because they can't take all this streaming craziness and shit and then twerking and all that. You know, they can't do that. I can twerk, but that's another interview. Yeah, but I mean, this group is amazing. Stan's in the group. Leroy Scooter Taylor's in the group. Tony Hinton is in the group. New dynamic young drummer.
Wow.
Dwayne Sumlin's in the group. All the singers. Man, they're my family now.
Gotcha.
You know, once you hit with the...
Y'all play a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we on a little hiatus right now.
Okay. Are you in different kind of groups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't spread myself thin, but I know whoever
Yeah.
needs me
Gotcha.
calls me for whatever genre it is. You know,
Gotcha.
and I know I could fit into that genre
Beautiful.
because vocabulary is a beautiful thing, man.
So when we gonna hear some of your music, man? I mean, you say you writing.
I'm not writing now though.
Okay, but you have some stuff. You have music that you want to put out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm interested in hearing.
Yeah, I'm flying out to some stuff this week
Okay.
to get all you need is really one tune to jump off on watercolors. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I at this stage of my, I guess at my age, and you're a little few years older. I think it's very important to leave our legacy, and I just think the world needs to know who Kevin Levi is. You dig? And so we want to hear what you've written. You know what I'm saying? And whatever recording you put out, man. So keep us posted.
Yeah, I shall. I was trying to find a tune on here that I might have sitting in my pocket, but I can't find it right now. I don't want to waste your time, but I'll find it.
Okay, is it in there?
Yeah, I have to find it. It's not right off. Where
We ain't on no time constraints, but we got. Yeah. See what you got. Let me see what you're dealing with.
Any more questions? You got for me?
No, I mean, what's next? Like, what do you? You mentioned that you got some music coming out, and so that's what we want to make sure we are ready for that. How long you think it is going to be before you put it out?
Oh, it's gonna be a minute because I'm going through all my stuff.
Okay.
I didn't tee it up for you.
Okay.
So my bad.
Don't worry about it. It's not in there?
Nah.
All right. If you send it to me, I can fit it in.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't find it right now.
That's all right.
And you know, when you need to find it, you can't find it. So.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, send it to me, man. I put a little snippet of it.
Okay, I'll share.
All right. I gotta make sure I asked. Oh yeah. I remember you used to play at the fish market.
Yeah.
Do they still have live music there?
No.
Okay, what happened? I played there one time.
Yeah, the owner passed away.
Okay.
And
that used to be your steady gig, didn't it?
Yeah, I played there for about
My man on bass, Walter, used to play with Walter Cosby.
Yeah, amazing bassist.
Yeah.
Amazing bassist.
Yeah. Okay, I got a last question. If people wanted to contact you and learn, just like when you're ready to put your stuff out, how do they reach you?
Kevin Levi Sax at
can look
Gmail.
for-
Kevin Levi Sax at gmail.com.
Okay.
That's fine. That's me right there.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
You still
Antonio.
looking for something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to pull it up, man.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's still looking for it.
You ain't got no more questions for me, baby?
No, you got something you want to ask me? I think I didn't ask you. There's more questions I can ask you.
No, I remember when you first came to Howard.
Yeah.
And everybody's talking about, we got a new alto player coming. You need to watch out.
Well, they said that?
Yeah.
Man, man, when I came to Howard, I just had this passion to play. And I was a little, I don't know if I was, I don't know if I was cocky, but I was was just confident. I had this, like, some people might misconstrue as cocky or whatever. But I was just straightforward and, I learned real quick.
No, I do remember. Put the damn phone down.
Okay.
I do remember when we met each other. We went to the practice room.
We did?
We went to the practice room.
Oh, God.
Just you and me.
Really?
And a couple other people, because we wanted to hear what you was about. We wanted to hear what this young fella, what this young grasshopper was all about. All right? Sensei needed to know what's up with the grasshopper, all right? Man, you came in there and you were fluid, yo.
Yeah.
Fluid.
During that time, I was working on a lot technically. I was always a pretty good reader. And I used to practice through them Omni books, man. That's how I learned. The Charlie Parker Omni book, that's how I learned how to,
Right.
Well,
the Charlie Parker Omni book is a great map.
Yeah. I wish I could have gone back, like you said, and just learned it from here. Because I was reading and everything. And I was, and to this day, man, sometimes I feel like I learned backwards in a way. So I had to force myself to rely on this. I mean, I can hear once I know what's in front of me. But, I learned by ear, music by ear. Yeah.
But when you could see the notes and go by how he was executing it, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So I think if you can hear it first and then understand it. See, because like sometimes you might be in a situation, man, you ain't got no changes up there. You got to hear it.
Right.
And so.
And that happens often these days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got. Okay, I'm here now. Let me. What I do? You got to jump in there and hit it.
Right.
And get it.
Now, if somebody's offers to write something for me, I'll say, go ahead and write, and I'll go by it. I'll go by that as a map.
Yeah.
That's how I use it, as a map.
I think I rely on the paper too much personally, and you can get whereas I should be.
Do you listen to any singers?
Yeah, I try to listen to everything. I listen to Nat King Cole, Pops, even I listen to.
Any contemporary singers?
Yeah, Mary J. I listen to all of them.
I love Mary J.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, people talk about Mary J, but Mary J got that feeling.
Yeah.
And
I went to her last time she was here. I went to a concert.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Stevie.
And I'm telling you, her phrasing and all that, Stevie's phrasing.
Yeah.
I
had to. I'm gonna be honest. I was so busy chasing this jazz thing, Charlie Parker, that although I can appreciate, like I loved Stevie Wonder, I loved my man, me and Mr. Jones, I loved all that because it's music,
right?
But I wasn't studying it, like you said, I wasn't like, okay, let me try to I didn't start doing that till I guess later, because I was chasing, booby beep booby beep boom, I was chasing all that stuff, man. Right. And I'm really appreciating it now, I wish I could go back in time, man. I would
listen to a lot of gospel singers.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where it is.
Yeah.
Are
you still inspired musically?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a little bit for me now.
You never lost that inspiration? Okay.
And when I want that inspiration and I can't get it from something new, I go back.
Okay.
Now,
did you ever try to go after the money?
Yeah, trying to go after the money today. Gotta get up out of here.
We got hit it. Yeah. I'm talking about like, how do these cats become millionaires in music?
They do something else.
Okay.
They combine it with something else.
Got you. Okay.
Because I know cats, who can play and all that, and I know what they're getting paid, and they can't be getting paid just from that.
But they got some other stuff happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all about combinations and who you know, what you do, who you gonna get out there with.
Got
you.
Well, man, I ain't got nothing. You done gave us all we need to know, man. Look, man, I'm so honored to be able to sit down with the cat that, and I'm not saying this to bullshit you. Excuse my language, Mom. I'm saying this, man, to really say a cat that really impacted your life, like your direction musically, man. You one of them cats. You, Tim Warfield. Who else? Y'all,
You know,
y'all my
you know, Paul's doing the jazz band now.
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go up there and surprise him one day.
Yeah.
We both need to go up there, bring them altos over there.
Yeah.
What's popping? Yeah. What's popping? Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday, 2:00. Let's go.
Yeah. But you and Tim were my dudes. You and Tim Wolford had the biggest impact on my musical development outside of Bird and Grover. And and to be able to sit here and chop it up with you, and for you to share your wisdom, that Kevin Levi wisdom, why Duke? Man, I really appreciate it, man.
Now it's Duke Chocoletti.
Duke.
All right.
Duke Chocoletti.
Duke Chocoletti.
All right, Duke Chocoletti.
That's right.
Well, brother, I want to thank you for making this happen, because we were trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
but
for about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
man,
we got it popping, man.
I want to come back. You want me back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, anytime, brother. But thank you, man, and all the best in success to you, and keep doing what you're doing. It's like you're doing something right. Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, my man.
Yes, sir.
Antonio Parker, ladies and gentlemen.
There you have it. The wonderful, the incredible, Mr. Kevin Levi, right here on A Conversation in Jazz. And we'll see you on the next one.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Yeah.
It's not mixed yet.
Yes. Come on.
2 times.
Who's the vocals?
Background from Detroit.
Okay. Man. Come on. That's soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we got it. My man.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Yeah.
It's not mixed yet.
Yes. Come on.
Two times.
Who's the vocals?
Background from Detroit.
Okay. Yeah. Come on. That's soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we got it. My man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You get it? You get it?
You get it?
All right.